want to go run? You go run. You don't want to go swim? You go swim. You don't want to make your bed? You make your bed. You don't want to clean your house? You clean your house. You don't want to study? You fucking study. That's how you start to callous your mind. It's going to suck. It's not going to be fun. Do something that sucks every single day of your life. That's how you grow.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I just have to tell y'all real quick, about this story, that my girl was telling me. She said that when she was on TikTok, right, she seen this video that was just talking about how much New Year's resolutions are scams. She said that in the video, they were saying that it was set up for people to lose. And this the thing, first of all, I'm listening, I'm listening like, okay, how is it set up, for people to lose? Y'all already know how we feel about resolutions. I mean, we been knew that resolutions was bullshit, because when you need to do something, you should just do it. You shouldn't have to wait to a new year. You shouldn't have to wait to a certain point to do what you need to do. That's like me knowing that my bills need to get paid, but instead of going to work and doing what I need to do, I'ma just wait. I know my bills are due now, but I'ma just wait till the new year, and then I'ma decide to go get me a job. That's what resolutions are. But anyway, she watched this TikTok video and telling me about how the guy in there was talking about how they set up for people to lose and fall off, especially since the New Year's is in the winter when it's cold outside. So you thinking about like the gym, you know what I mean? So people gonna have these resolutions to go to the gym and shit like that, but they're gonna fail because the weather is so crappy. And I'm laughing because, I think that it was somewhat of an excuse for herself, but that's a different conversation. You know what I mean? Oftentimes, people need to see videos like that for a reason to not do what they need to do. Not taking a shot at my girl because, she doesn't like cold weather at all. So she didn't say it this way before that. But still, though. You know what I'm saying? This video was just to try to get me, to tell me to confirm it. But it was just funny as hell because, sometimes I like to counter her with different things. I don't be wanting to argue or start anything like that. But I had to give her my 2 cents on that. Because I'm pretty sure in the comments on that TikTok, people was like, yeah, you right, blah, 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 just using it as an excuse to not get better, using it as an excuse to not put in work and do what needs to be done so they could get their life right, so they could get things in order with their health, so they could do whatever resolution that they have set. So the weather thing was a reason. I said, look, this is the thing, right? I told her that resolutions is bullshit, like I just explained, and I said, so what you saying is people should wait for the warm and nice weather to start getting out there, going to the gym and doing that, right? And she like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so at the end of the day, if people just wait until the weather get nice to do what they need to do, then what's supposed to happen when the weather get back to that state that they feel that they can't do it? When it start back getting cold, winter comes around every year. The seasons will always change. So guess what? People will always have an excuse if that's gonna be their mentality. So whether they go now or they go later, they're gonna have an excuse for it. Because guess what? If they use an excuse to not do what needs to be done because of the cold weather, then when it warm up, what's gonna be the excuse? It's nice outside, it's barbecues going on, it's parties, it's all types of festivals, carnivals, all of that shit. So no matter what, they're going to come up with an excuse and a reason to not do what's difficult. Instead, I had to flip it on her and tell her, like, say they went now. They want to have a resolution and they want to live up to that. So why not start now when it's cold, right? So it can get easier when the weather get nice. You get what I'm saying? And she's sitting there thinking like, yeah, why not start when it's difficult? Because guess what? That mentality is going to spill off into everything in your life. You're going to wait for things to get easier and it doesn't. So you're going to avoid everything hard as if that's going to help you. And no, all it does is hurt you. But where there's resistance, where there's toughness, where there's difficulty, that's where you will get stronger. And I wanted to tell y'all the same thing. We aware of this. We aware of this shit, but that story is so crazy because people use videos like that. People use examples like that to not do what it takes to become their best version. And I just wasn't having it. Because for real, my girl be having all of these excuses for why. And I'm not about to listen to it. And you shouldn't either. Sometimes if you love a person, it's best that you speak up and counter some things in a healthy manner. Not to where you being rude or, you know, calling, you know, her names or things like that. You have to come sideways, you know what I mean, with a counter to counter what point she is trying to make or they are trying to make. Because if you just agreeing to that shit, then that's not gonna help the person that you love out. That's not gonna help your family out. That's not gonna help your relationship or the situation out, bro. You gotta keep it 100 out here, bro. And that whole thing that she explained to me was pure bullshit. Was pure bullshit. People will come up with any reason to not do what needs to be done. When you make an excuse for now, guess what? You're gonna make an excuse for later. It's always excuses just beget more excuses. And that's what motherfuckers gotta understand. If you keep running, you're going to keep running. No way around it. You're gonna let your mind win every time. Every single time there's gonna be an excuse, there's gonna be a reason to not do what's difficult. You know what I mean? And that's just like a fucked up way to live because all you do is hinder yourself. You know what I mean? All you do is just keep yourself down with that mentality. And I used to do the same thing, bro. You know, and until you fix this, until you rewire that, you're going to find yourself keep fapping. You're going to find yourself continuing to be unhealthy and gaining weight. You're going to find yourself never getting better. You're going to find yourself alone. Because no one else is going to want to be around you. No one else is going to be interested in you. No one else is going to want to hear your excuses and reasons for why, bro. And that's the shit that we had to get out of, man. That's the shit that we got to continue to climb out of, bro. Because we can't live like that and then expect to have a prosperous and live a prosperous life. We can't live like that and expect to get better. We can't live like that and expect to find people that genuinely love us. We can't live like that and expect to live a life of abundance. It's not going to happen for you. It's not. So that's why you got to be careful of the shit that you listening to, bruh. Because, listen, bruh, videos like that find people that want to be sent off. Videos like that find people, you know, and it's not by coincidence, bro. It's not by coincidence. It's coincidence, bro. The algorithm of life is real. That's what I want you to understand. The algorithm of life is real. And these motherfuckers ain't gonna stop putting unhealthy shit in your face. They're not gonna stop putting unhealthy content for you to consume, to keep you in the space that you in, to keep you comfortable, to keep you with that same low vibrational way of thinking. That's not gonna stop. So if you're not careful of this, you're gonna keep doing that same shit that you're doing. And you're not gonna see anything wrong with it. And that's the problem. That's what's scary to me. That's what's scary when I look back at how I used to live, bro. Because even though it was something, a voice or something inside of me that was giving me the feeling like I'm doing something wrong, bro, at the end of the day, I still ignored the shit out of that and would convince myself that I'm not doing anything wrong. Convince myself that I'm going to be okay. Convince myself that I will be all right. And you be like, damn, like, how did I get that deep into that shit, bro? That's because, bro, you know, you let your surroundings get at you. You let these demons get at you. You let these elites get at you. You let the matrix get at you. You let all types of shit just get at you, until you end up in the hospital. And that's where I ended up at, in the hospital. And even when I ended up in the hospital near death, I was so caught up into my addictions, into this fucking lifestyle, into this way of thinking, that I went 3 more times after that for the same shit. You know, because I didn't want to stop drinking. I didn't want to stop living unhealthy. I didn't want to wake up. So I would continue to convince myself. And like I say with the algorithms, the algorithm of life is going to give you everything that you attract. So if you have this energy about you, that's going to be in your algorithm. You have this attitude about you. You want to be out there on some gangbanging shit, violent shit, some addicting shit. Some I want to party all the time, want to feel pleasure all the time shit. It's going to be right there. It's going to be right there, right in arm's reach for you. So you could get a heavy dose of all that bullshit. Because that's what you attracting, bro. That's what you got around you. That's what you bringing. You're not elevating your mind. You're not elevating your soul. You know what I mean? You're not bringing up your vibration, bro. You're just lowering it. So you know how the universe work, bro. If that's what you just keep calling for, bro, that's what you gonna get. That's what you gonna get. Until you wake up and the Most High got nothing but lessons for you to learn. You know what I mean? The Most High got nothing but lessons for you to learn. Okay, you ain't learned yet? All right, well, let's keep on giving it to him. Until he wake up. Until he snap out of it and realize that this ain't where it's at. So understand what's going on, bro. The shit that they try to put out, bro, to keep you lost. Listen, that shit, they gonna keep doing it, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you got people falling for it. You got people drinking the Kool-Aid. You got people taking the pill. We can't take that pill no more because we see right through that shit. You know what I'm saying? We see right through that shit. We ain't going. We ain't going no more. Because that shit for the birds. All right? And that's my word, man. My name JC and the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Yeah, give you this, give you that, but Cindy got nothing for you. No simping in my decisions, I gotta keep it royal. King shit, I'm to get the promise, I won't adore you, but I will explore you.